Hello, my friends, and welcome again to my heart, to your heart, mind stilling time. I'm just back from 2 weeks camping in the wilderness of Arizona. And it's an amazing thing when you put yourself into a situation where you have to deal with harder things than usual, like whether it's life in general, just being stressed, or you go to a camping situation where you don't have your usual accoutrements to make life simple. But what happened to me was, because I was stretched and I had to really use my body and my mind and my spirit in a different way during the 2 weeks that we were camping in a van in a very harsh environment with my broken femur. My recovery just exploded with energy, and I got off my cane, and I left on this trip using one cane just to get around and two canes to go on long walks, and now I am without a cane at all. It's amazing, and life is like that. The stresses that happen in life are for a good reason. They push us into being more self-aware, having more time to reflect upon what's going on. If we didn't have the stresses in life, we would just be going through life without noticing much and being just blah. So stress is part of life, necessary, and even though it's difficult, there is a reason for it. And the whole world right now is experiencing stress. The climate, the political situation, the craziness of Putin being a mad, demented dictator. This world of ours is very stressed right now, but it's pushing us for a good reason, I believe. This is my belief system, and I truly sense that this is where we're going as a global human family of all blended people, organisms, environment. We are going to a place to reverse all the negative things that have been happening for eons. We are in the midst of a global spiritualization, one person at a time. And that's why you're here. That's why you're listening to me. That's why I do the work I do, and why I just love sharing this worldview that I have that does not just come from me making it up. It's from my own experiences. Each one of our lives is a microcosm of the hugeness, the macrocosm, and the stress that I have been through has pushed me into a much better place. Each time I am stressed out, I find that out even more. Stressed out because of finances or romance or health or issues that are beyond our control, but stressors are for a reason. So let's go within right now, and not to welcome stress, but to accept stress as part of our journey, as part of the necessary impetus to push us into relieving stress by accepting what is each moment as it comes. So focusing on our breath, as we always do when we still our busy mind, watching the breath come in and watching it as it leaves our nostrils, watching and inviting the breath to come in through our nostrils and pushing it out, using our diaphragm, our belly breathing, watching, watching, watching the movement of breath, watching it come in, filling us with radiant vitality, breath, and watching it as our breath leaves, as we spread our energy throughout all of the known environment, existence, entire cosmos. Breathing in, let your mind quiet, and breathing out at your own pace, making friends with your mind, accepting what is going on by not focusing on anything outside except the breath, and becoming still in our mind. Even if you are in the most stressful situation, you can do this for a few breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. And if a thought comes into your mind, especially if you are stressed, just watch it as if it's a cloud on a blue sky, which is your mind, the blue sky of your mind. Just watch that thought and don't talk to it. Watch it disappear as you focus on your breath. You're following your breath and you're just letting your mind go on vacation. Give it a break. You are not your mind. You are something much, much bigger, much more eternal, much deeper than what's going on in your thoughts, than what's going on in your circumstances. Just for this time that we have together in our mind-stilling exercise, focus on nothing but breathing and relaxing. Perhaps you use a mantra. Om is always a good one. Om, 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 which the sacred texts of yogis describe as the sound of the universe that the sages heard when they started getting quiet. Om, Om, Om. So you can stay in this state for as long as you wish, or you can come back at any time, and just know that it's a very healthy and wonderful thing you do for your own peace of mind, your own de-stressing, your own happiness level, to tune out of life's stresses. Just let them be as we continue to exist. Even if we do nothing, they will work out on their own. But of course, we must do what we can to make our stressors less stressful. Do whatever you want to when you are in the active mode of making life choices with your mind. but give yourself time to still your mind and let it relax and heal and savor the beautifulness of not having thoughts to be stressed about. Even if you're in pain, even if life circumstances are unbearable when you start thinking about them, just tune out for a few breaths or a few minutes. I wish you well, my friends. Until next time, Om. Om.